Imagine being able to effortlessly make your man fall deeply in love with you simply by making small changes in your words and your body language. You can, just the way that I did. You can finally hear him say, "I love you," and know without a doubt that he is hopelessly devoted to you. You'll learn what to say and what to do to make him want to get closer to you than ever before and want to stay forever. Hello, I'm Rori Raye, and I'd like to ask you a few questions. Have you been in a serious relationship that ended because he told you that he loved you but wasn't in love with you? Did a man spend days or weeks pursuing you only to get distant once you started to have feelings for him? Are you pining away for or clinging to a man who isn't yet sure that you're his forever woman? Do you try everything you can think of to get a man's attention and affection, including being helpful and sweet, sexy and smart, but nothing works to make him want and love you in that soul-wrenching way that you want to be loved? If you answered yes to any of these questions, I know how you feel. I was the crumb-taking queen for years before I met my husband. I had no self-esteem, practically no boundaries at all. I attracted men who didn't want me. It seemed that the more difficult the relationship was, the more emotionally vested I became. When the man who would become my husband came along, I didn't recognize him at first for the diamond that he was. I was still looking for crumbs, but he was offering me the whole meal. When he proposed, it was a dream come true. But then shortly after we were married, my nightmare started all over again. Our marriage sank into the toilet. There was no sex, no affection, and no real communication. We went to therapy, but it didn't help. I was miserable all the time. What started out as a glorious relationship turned into an awful marriage because I hadn't changed at all. I was still doing the same things and saying the same things I've always said and done that never, ever worked. It wasn't until I stopped doing everything I had always done and tried something completely new, something that felt almost counterintuitive to me, that I knew that I had landed on the secret of why a man falls for a woman and decides he wants her for the rest of his life. Armed with this secret and this set of new tools, I completely turned my sad, heartbreak-riddled single life and transformed it into a now glorious, unshakable 20-plus year marriage. The tools I discovered can help you create the kind of relationship you want, too. I've made it my mission to help other women suffering the way that I suffered and to give them the tools that will help them create the relationship they want. That's why I became a coach and crisis counselor and wrote my ebook, Have the Relationship You Want. My ebook is filled with how-to, step-by-logical-step tools and secrets that are instantly usable and will work with the man in your life. After learning and practicing the tools I reveal in the book, you'll start to notice a difference in him immediately. You'll experience more attention and affection from him. He'll call you more. He'll want to know what you're thinking and feeling. The fighting and bad feelings will end and you'll feel blissfully adored once again. In my ebook, you'll learn how to tap into your natural feminine energy so that you feel more relaxed and drive him crazy with devotion and desire for you. The 5 keys to creating a great relationship that you can refer back to again and again to feel more empowered and build a stronger, more bonded relationship. A table of specific words to use for the most common situations when talking to a man so you'll feel more relaxed and he'll pay attention. The truth about men and what they really want out of love, and the one way that they're actually different from women. It's not what you think. How to use these facts to do less rather than more in order to be loved and cherished. Why getting a man to commit to you takes an important commitment on your part first. Find out what it is and how to make the right space in your life for marriage or a serious commitment. What makes a man want to leave a relationship and how to know he's thinking of leaving. What huge mistake today's women are making in relationships that's creating all kinds of problems in their relationships. The 4 rules that will change your relationship and eliminate so many of the conflicts you're having with your man. It'll open the way for happier and more authentic communication. And too much more to list here. You can do it. You can be cherished and adored. And it can happen quickly. All you need is new tools, a fresh perspective, and a willingness to try something none of your friends even know about. In Have the Relationship You Want, you'll find tool after tool that actually work, explained step by step. You'll be able to use them right away to transform your love life practically overnight, whether you're single, in a relationship, or married. If you're starting fresh, you'll learn the secrets of how to invite a man to want to walk across the room and talk to you, to ask for your number, to actually pick up the phone and ask you out. And after he's done that, if he's an honest-to-goodness great guy, how to let him take the relationship all the way to the altar. And if you're married, learn how to invite your husband to passionately want to please you, to make you happy, to step up to the plate in all areas of your marriage. These are specific, step-by-step secrets. They're not just concepts and ideas you probably already know, but the step-by-step adjustments and changes you need to make in your body language, your words, and your thoughts to draw in the man you want. As a special one-time bonus, right now, if you download my book, Have the Relationship You Want, I'd also like to send you a very special interview that I conducted with one of the most profound relationship experts I've ever come across. This CD is from my Interviews with Relationship Experts monthly series, where every month I interview a new expert whose insights and wisdom are amazing and powerful. Now here's how it works. When you download my ebook, I'm going to give you this CD free with a 1-month free subscription to my interview series. I'll even pay for the shipping myself to get it to you. You literally can't put a price on the incredible lineup of guests that I have for my interviews. They're famous authors, there are world-renowned therapists, coaches, genuine spiritual gurus, and more. And what I look for in these interviews for you is someone with a real track record, helping real women in real time, not just theory, not just concepts, real coaches and therapists who actually can help you with tools and steps right now, very specifically and step by step. And each one will share different wisdom and insights to help you communicate with a man in a way that will bring him closer instead of pushing him away, get a man to be a better partner, create more attraction, deepen that attraction to real emotional intimacy, build a stronger connection and commitment, and much more. Now, if you love the free interview I'm sending you, which you will, keep it. Keep it and stay subscribed. Every month you'll receive another powerful interview, and you'll be automatically billed only $19.97 or $22.97 if you live outside the U.S. Now, if you don't end up loving the interview and get immediate terrific value from each one I send you, and I know that you will, simply just let me know, and you won't get any more interviews. But you'll get to keep the first free interview no matter what. Okay? Now, this first interview you're getting, it's worth, I can't put a price on it. It's like at least $250, because that's what you'd have to pay for the time that I spent talking with this amazing guest if you could get their time. Sometimes it took me months to get somebody in the studio. And it's yours free, just for trying my ebook. The only catch is that this special offer is available only with your purchase right now. Now, I want you to know that if you prefer not to receive this free bonus, you can opt out just with one click while you're ordering. That means you just uncheck the box that offers the free interviews, and you'll get my book all by itself. To get the interviews, just leave the box checked and you'll get them. It's that easy. I want to see you get the love and the relationship that you're meant to have.